Monday. I'll let you in. Hi, Sam. Can't I just hit admit? Julia's coming back. Hi, Monday. We're doing partial bakasana today. Okay, so we're just waiting for a few more people to come in. I'm not letting Eric in. Sorry. Hi, everybody. We're just waiting one more minute. We have a few people coming into our Zoom as well. So if you do want to be more interactive, just go into the bio, click on the Zoom link, and it'll bring you right in. But hi to everybody on Instagram too. Hi, Terry. Hi, Michael. Sorry, I'm just saying hi to everybody. So while we're waiting, hi, Linda. We're gonna work towards Parsva Bakasana today. Lots of twisting, core work, obliques. And let me see, I think I've admitted everybody into the Zoom. So we're getting better. So you guys can have your, I'm okay if you want to mute or not mute, it's up to you. And we just see the waiting room, I think. Yeah, I'll just keep looking. So why don't we start lying in Shavasana, everybody? Lying on your back, eyes closed, palms facing up. If you prefer to start seated, that's okay too. So just taking a few moments to bring ourselves into our practice. Just settling in. So feet apart, just relaxing onto your mat. And just trying to bring yourself into the present moment. Try not to think that about anything that happened today, things you have to do later on. And just try for the next 60 minutes to stay present. Let's begin to focus on the breath. Deepening the inhales and exhales. On the inhale, filling the lungs to full capacity, pausing at the top, and then completely emptying out on your exhale. Long, deep breaths, just slowing it down, calming the nervous system. A few more deep breaths here. Monday, put your phone away. Let my heart turn to practice. Let this practice become a path. Let this path dissolve confusion. Let confusion turn to wisdom. Begin to bring some small movements into the body. Wiggling the fingers and toes, rotating your wrists and your ankles. Bring your hands above your head, feet together, pointing the toes, full body stretch. Inhale, reach. Exhale, relax the body. Two more like this. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Keeping your hands above your head, interlace the fingers and release the index fingers. Cross your left ankle over your right and walk your heels towards the right side of your mat, maybe just off your mat. And then do a side body bend here, reaching the right fingertips towards. So just feeling a nice stretch like a banana shape with your body. Feeling the stretch along the left side body. A few deep breaths here. And then switch your feet, crossing the right over the left this time. And then moving the feet towards the left bottom corner of the mat. And then taking your side bend the other way. Just stretching out the intercostal muscles between the ribs. Lengthening the side body. A couple more deep breaths here. And then coming back towards center, unraveling the legs. Bring your shins parallel to the mat, flex the feet. Lift up the head and shoulders, reach the fingertips, just finding that core connection. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Staying here, press your hands into your thighs, thighs into your hands. Keep the feet flexed, push, push, push. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the head and shoulders down, keeping your legs the way they are. Interlace the hands behind the head. Bring your knees together, drop your legs towards the left side, and we're going to crunch straight up and down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Switching sides, bringing your knees through center, dropping them over to the right. And then again, straight up and down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Come back to center. We're going to bring the knees hip-width distance apart again. Lift the head and shoulders up. Yoga bicycles. So nice and slow. Elbow to knee. Coming for 20. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down, lower the head and shoulders, just hug the knees into the chest. Rock side to side. Now we're going to bring our hands behind our knees. We're going to rock and roll a couple of times, finding yourself in your Navasana pose, your boat pose. Okay, so any variation, knees bent or straight. Mine are bent because I have tight hamstrings, reaching the fingertips, holding. And now you're going to take both hands and you're going to twist towards the right side. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back through center. Stay here and now twist to the left. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And come to center. Hold, hold, hold. Nice. Hug the knees into the chest and make your way into child's pose. So we're coming onto the hands and knees. Bringing the knees mat-width distance apart, big toes to touch. Just stretch it out here. As we continue to ground into our practice. Just taking a couple of deep breaths here. And now beginning our Ujjayi Pranayama, breathing in and out through the nose. With a slight constriction in the back of our throat. Trying to maintain this breath throughout our practice. If you want to set an intention for your practice as well, this is a good time to do it. Have a beautiful practice, everyone. Staying here in our child's pose, let's do another side body bend. Walk the hands over to the right. Keep sinking the hips towards the heels. Breathing here. And then we're going to come back through center. Walking the hands over to the other side. And then we'll come back to center. Coming up into our tabletop, shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. Few cat and cows to help warm up our core, also to help us link our breath with the movement. Inhale, belly drops, shoulders pull away. Exhale, rounding the spine, taking the gaze towards the navel, moving with the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more like this. Inhale. And exhale. Coming back to tabletop, coming into bird dog. Extend your right arm forward, left leg back. Flex the foot, pull the belly in. And now we're going to open it up. You're going to open your right arm and your left leg. Keep the foot flexed. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center and drop it down. Other side. Left arm forward, right leg back. Again, pull the belly in. And now open up. Nice and strong. We're holding here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center, drop down. From your hands and knees, lift the right arm up. Reach underneath. Placing the right ear onto the mat, lift the left arm up and wrap it around the back. We're going to extend our left leg back, and we're going to open up and bring the left foot to the right hand, pulling the left shoulder back. Two more breaths here. Nice, and then we're going to release that. Coming back to tabletop, coming to the other side. So we're going to lift the left arm up, thread it underneath, okay? Nice. Right arm up, and then we're going to extend the right leg back and open up the hip. Drawing the foot towards, wrapping the arm around the back. Keep pulling the right shoulder back. One more breath. And then we'll come back. Coming back to your tabletop. Now we're going to come into a plank from here. So you're going to come to your full plank. And then you're just going to pivot to the outer edges, coming to the right side for a side plank. But we're keeping the feet down onto the mat. We're going to lift the left arm up. We're going to reach the arm underneath. You can also do this from a forearm position. Opening and reach. 3 more. 2 more. Last one, reach and reach. Nice. Bringing the hand down, coming back to your plank position, coming to the other side. So coming to the outer edge, so outer edge of the right foot, outer edge of the left, inner edge of the right. Reach the arm up and just reaching back and forth. Again, option to do it from the forearms. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. So we're going to come back to table, and we're just going to warm up our arms, a couple of chaturanga push-ups. So you can stay on your knees or come to full plank, up to you. Shoulders past the wrists, lower into your chaturanga and press up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press back, quick child's pose, let it go. And then coming back through table, tuck the toes, lift the hips, come to your first downward dog of the class. So doing what feels good here, maybe you're pedaling out the feet, swaying the hips side to side. Just taking a few breaths to settle in. So feet are hip width distance apart, our hands are shoulder width distance apart. Eyes of the elbows turning towards the front of our mat, heels reaching towards the mat, chest pushing towards the thighs, drishti towards the navel. Breathing here. We're going to lift the right leg up into a 3-legged dog. Foot is flexed, try to keep the hips square. And now you're going to take your right knee. You're going to come down for a twist, bringing the right knee to the left tricep. Push the floor away for 3, 2, and 1. Lift right back up. Downward dog. Coming to the other side. Left leg lifts. 3-legged dog. And then come for your twist. Nice and high. Keep those arms straight. Hug that knee in for 3, 2, and 1. Step back. Downward dog. Walk your feet forward to meet your hands at the top of the mat. Bend the knees a lot. Bring the chest to the thighs. Kind of just come into a forward fold. Couple of deep breaths here, whatever variation you want. If the knees stay bent, that's okay. We're going to bend our left knee, and you're going to lift the left arm up. Just take a little twist here. Bring your hand back down, bend the right knee, lift the right arm up, and come back. Inhale, exhale, slide the hands to the hips, tuck the chin, slowly coming up into Tadasana, mountain pose, palms facing forward. Big toes touch. Surya Namaskar A, we're going to add in that tricep twist. Inhale, reach the arms up, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale to your flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step or jump back to your high plank. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward dog. Lift the right leg up. Draw the right knee to the left tricep, nice and high. And then step the foot back up and down. Left leg lifts. Left knee, right tricep. Leg comes back up, back down, downward dog. Bend the knees, look forward, float or hop forward. Inhale to your flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. 2 more like this. Inhale. Exhale, fold, warming the body. Inhale to flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step back. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing. Right leg lifts. Take the twist, right knee, left tricep. Nice and high. Come back. Drop the foot back down. Other side, left leg lifts. Left knee, right tricep twist. And then lift back up. Downward dog. Bend the knees, look forward. Come to the top of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up with the breath. Exhale, hands to heart center. 1 more A variation. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands. Pump back. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right leg lifts. Right knee, left tricep. Nice and high. And then reach back. Other side, left leg lifts. Left knee to the right, twist. Lift back up. Downward dog. Bend the knees, look forward, float or hop. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up with the breath. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, sink down, bakasana, chair pose. Lift the toes off the mat, sinking nice and low. Nice. Forward fold. Straighten the legs, inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, high plank. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Right leg lifts. Right knee to the left elbow tricep. Lift back up and down. Left leg lifts. Left to the right. Nice. And then lift back up and back down. Lift your right leg back up. Step the right foot between the hands. Pivot your back foot. Rise up for warrior 1. Inhale. Sinking down, right thigh nice and parallel, heel to heel alignment. Look up with the eyes. Find the breath. And now we're going to start to hinge forward. Using your core, keep pressing into the outer edge of the left foot. Nice. Plant the hands, step back, high plank. Lower chaturanga. Inhale up, exhale down. Left leg lift, steps forward for warrior one. On the other side. Reaching up with the breath. So find it, bring that thigh nice and parallel, stacking the knee over the ankle. You guys are doing great. And now start to hinge forward using your core here. One more breath. Nice. Plant the hands, step back, high plank. Lower chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale down. Bend the knees, look forward, float or hop to the top. Inhale to flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach the arms up. That's it. Exhale, sink into your chair, bring the palms together through heart center. You're in bakasana again. Lean forward, twist the arm, twist your body to the right. So make sure your left knee's not popping out, opening up, option to fan open the arms, holding your twisted chair for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center. Just take a forward fold, straighten the legs. Just give it a break there. And then come back to your chair. Palms to heart center. Lengthen and twist. Again, option to open the arms if that's in your practice for 5. One more breath. Beautiful. Come back to center. Forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, high plank. Lower chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale down. Holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift your right leg up. Take your right knee to your right tricep, touch it, and come back up. Right knee, or sorry, to the left, sorry, right knee, left tricep. We're twisting the whole time, okay? One more time, back up. And then now draw your right knee to the left tricep, extend the foot, come to the sole of the left foot so you're in a fallen triangle position. It's a core class. Lift your right foot. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your foot back down. Turn your body forward so you're in a plank position with the leg extended. I want you to lower chaturanga. Push back up to high plank. Step the foot back. Press back. Downward dog. We'll do that again on the other side. Left leg lifts. Left knee to the right tricep. Back up. And twist. One more time. Lift up. And then twist. Extend the leg out. Come to the sole of the right foot. Lift the hips up. If you can, lift the left leg off your mat. We're holding this pose for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the hand down, coming to that plank position. So you're tucking those back toes. You're going to lower chaturanga. Press back up, and then slide the foot back. Downward dog. Nice. Holding here. A couple of deep breaths. Hi, Harley. What are you guys stopping for? Nice. Couple of breaths here. We're going to lift the right leg up. I'm going to draw the knee to the nose, press the floor away. Hug that knee in nice and tight, and then lift back up. Knee to the nose, nice and tight. lift back up. One more time, the knee to the nose, hug it in, press the floor away, and then with control, step the foot between the hands. Drop your left knee down. Coming up into your low lunge, reach the arms up. Bring the palms together through heart center. Another twist here. Lean forward and twist, bringing the thumbs to heart center. We're going to tuck the back toe and coming into your twist. If you want to keep the knee down, you can. Otherwise, I want you to lift the back leg, nice and active. Again, option to fan open the arms if that's part of your practice. Holding here in the twist for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. With control, come back to center, rise up to your high crescent lunge. Spreading the fingers wide, nice strong legs. We're going to lower the left knee to hover and hold it here. Hold, 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 nice strong legs. And then we're going to straighten the leg coming to our runner's lunge. Reach the fingertips back. Two more deep breaths in your runners. Just building lots of strength here. Nice. And then we're going to press into our right foot. And we're going to come up and we're going to draw the left knee in. So it's like a wind relieving, standing up, hug the knee in towards the chest. Nice. And now rise your arms up, keep squeezing that knee in. Nice. And now we're going to start to hinge forward, coming into our warrior 3 pose. Reaching our left leg back. One more breath. I'm having trouble still with the back, so nice. And then step the foot back down, plant the hands, step back, high plank. Right knee to the left tricep and back. Left knee, left tricep and back. Lower chaturanga. Inhale up, exhale down. Doing this all over again on the other side. Lift the left leg up. Draw the knee to the nose, push the floor away. Leg comes back up. Knee to the nose. One more time, lift back up. Knee to the nose, holding this time, really squeeze in, really push the floor away. And then step the foot between the hands. Drop the knee down, coming to your low lunge. Arms come up. Palms together through heart center. Lengthen the spine and twist. Try to pick up that back leg if you can. Option again to fan open the arms. Ujjayi breath, look up. So if you're in the twist, use your right arm, if your palms are together, use the right arm as leverage. Scissor the thighs together. One more breath here. I hope nobody ate right before this class. We're going to come back to center. Inhale, arms up into your crescent. And then we're going to lower the right knee to hover. Building that strength for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straighten the leg. Transition to your runners. So move the shoulder blades towards one another. Reach the fingertips. Kick the right heel back. Ujjayi breath. Nice strong legs. And then we're going to ground into the into the left foot. And you're going to come up into standing. Lots of control, hugging the right knee in this time. So finding your balance. Just squeezing in. And then lift the arms up. And then transition with control to your warrior 3. Take any arm variation you want. If you want to bring the hands to heart center, reach back, any variation. Nice. Just play with it. Nice. Bring the hands down to the mat. Step back, high plank. Right knee, right tricep. Right knee, left tricep. Left knee, right tricep. That's it. Lower chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale down. peeking at the time because I know it's not forgiving on Instagram if I go over. Let's take a big deep breath in your downward dog. I know these sequences are a bit intense, but we want to build that, keep our strength up. We're going to lift our right leg up. We're going to step the foot between the hands, pivoting your back foot, come up to warrior two. Okay, so a nice wide stance. Okay, opening up the arms. Breathe in here. We're going to reach the body forward. We're going to turn our right palm up, and we're going to bring our left arm overhead for a nice side body bend. Imagine you're squeezing a ball. Holding it here, keeping the bend in the knee, keep pushing on the outer edge of the left foot, keep the chest opening. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to pivot forward, pivoting your back leg. We're going to slide the left foot halfway up the mat, just taking a pyramid pose. Inhale, exhale, fold forward. Stretching out the hamstring here. Nice. One more breath. And then staying here, leaving the left hand on the inside or moving it to the outside of the foot for your Paravita Trikonasana, your twisted triangle. Lifting the arm up. Feeling a nice twist here. You can also use a block here if you have one handy. And now you're going to move your hand wherever it is to the front of the foot and see if you can lift up your back leg coming to your twisted half moon. One more breath. And then we're going to bring the hands forward, step the left foot back, lower chaturanga. Inhale up, exhale down. Nice. Left leg lifts, steps forward, warrior two. Nice wide stance again. And then we're going to reach forward, turn the left palm up, bring the right arm up. Keep the chest open. Keep the knees stacked over the ankle. Deep breaths here, lots of work here, I know. One more breath. Nice. And then we'll come up, and then we're going to come forward, framing the front foot. We're going to bring the right foot halfway up the mat, taking a pyramid here again. It's just setting up the pose, so adjust your feet the way you need to. One more breath. And then we're going to bring the right hand down, either inside or outside of the foot or onto a block, and twist your triangle. Two more deep breaths. Beautiful. And now you're going to bring your right hand to the front of your mat, grounding into the left foot, and coming up for your twisted half moon. One more deep breath. Beautiful. Bringing the foot down, step back, high plank. Lower chaturanga, inhale up, exhale down. Nice. One more breath here. Nice. We're going to lift the left leg up, step it forward. I just want you to come parallel onto your mat to a wide-legged fold. Okay? And we're going to place the hands under the face. So nice wide stance with the feet. Okay? So option here, you're going to bring your right hand under your face. You're going to twist open. If you want to go deeper into the pose, you're going to grab the outside of the left foot and lift the left arm up. So any twist. Breathing into it. One more deep breath, and then we'll switch sides. Let's bring bring the hands back down to the mat. Let's just take a halfway lift to release. And then left hand under the face, twisting open. Seeing if you're going deeper, maybe you're going to grab the outside, maybe binding the hand, whatever wide-legged twist that you like. I'm just going to come and change. I've never done my whole class before. It's a bit challenging. I'm sorry for everything. One more breath in your twist. Nice. And then we'll come back to the top of the mat. Step both feet back, come to your high plank pose. Bring your right knee to your left tricep. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step back, stay here, left side, twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step back, lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward dog. Bend your knees, look forward, float or hop to the top of the mat, coming into your malasana squat. So palms to heart center, slowing the breath here. Letting go of your standing poses. Just taking a few deep breaths. So nice grounding pose, hip opener. Good for the root chakra. Now we'll take a twist here. You're going to bring your right hand to the outside of the right side of your mat, lifting the left arm up. So you're either twisting here. If you want to come into the bind, go ahead, interlocking the hands behind. A couple of deep breaths here on this side. Nice. And then we'll come back to the center, palms to heart center, reset the body. And then switching sides, left hand down, right arm up, opening up, feeling that twist. Again, option to bind. One more breath. Nice. And then we'll come back, palms to heart center. We're going to bring our hands down. We're going to come into a squat position. We're going to do a few frog hops. Okay, so you're going to bring your knees together. You're going to bring your hands spread onto the mat. You're going to lift up your hips. And I want you to hug those knees in the way you were doing when you were tucking the knees to the chest. Little hops for 5, 4, 3, 2, and on the last one, you jump up and back. We were working on this before the studio closed. Lower chaturanga, inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward dog. We're going to bend our knees, look forward. We're going to hop back into your squat position with the knees together. We're going to come into our side crow here now. So you're going to bring your knees and feet close together. We'll start on the left since I'm facing you on this side. We're going to walk our hands, taking another twist. So your hands are shoulder width distance apart. And I want you to think about your chaturangas and your twists. So putting all of those things together. Okay? So we want to try not to put weight on the left arm, but if you do, that's okay. It's a good way to learn the pose. So we're just going to swing forward. We're going to lift the hips. You're going to come into your chaturanga arms and start to lean on. See if you can lift the feet off the mat. Hold here for 3. Use your breath. 2, nice and strong. And 1. Come back down. Inhale. Exhale. We'll come back to center now. I'll come this way this time. Coming back to the center, resetting. And sometimes you can do it on one side and not the other, so just keep that in mind, that's okay. So let's try the other side now. So keeping your knees together, coming. You want to bring your hands, again, shoulder width distance apart. Okay, lifting up the hips, coming into your chaturanga arms. All right, and then if you want to open up the legs, go ahead. Just going to see if my Zoomers are trying it. Nice, Hyundai, nice. Good. Eric, you're doing it wrong. Yeah. Couple of more deep breaths. Oh, I should have counted. 3, 2, 1. Come on, away. Okay, nice. And now we're just going to come back to center. Let's step back into our high plank. We're going to lower chaturanga all the way down to the mat. Okay, bring your feet flat down, bring your hands flat down, bring your right ear onto the mat. Just a few breaths here, feeling your heartbeat. So bringing you back to the present moment. Doing a couple of back strengthening poses here. We're going to start with locust. So palms are facing down. We're going to bring our chin to the mat. Nice. Press down through the hips and pubic bone. Imagine you're squeezing a block between the thighs. Lift everything up. And lower. We're going to move here. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 2 more. Inhale, up, and lower. Last one. Inhale, and exhale. Left ear on the mat, let it go. Bring the chin back to the mat. This time we'll interlock the hands behind the back. Again, press down through the hips and pubic bone. Everything up, lift. Just creating some movement here. And lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 2 more. See if you can come a little higher each time. Inhale, up. And down. Last one, lifting up. And release. Right ear on the mat. So we'll do one more. You can either do one of those 2 poses, locust or bound, or you can come with me into Dharmanasana, bending the knees, grabbing the outsides of the ankles, forehead to the mat. Start. Flex your feet and start to kick up. Reaching up and back. So all of those twists were so good for our internal organs, digestion. This one is too, as well as back strengthening. One more breath as high as you can. Best variation. And release. Bring your hands beside your ribs, pressing back, taking child's pose. Letting go of those poses. Couple of deep breaths here. And then we're going to come back into tabletop, tuck the toes, lift the hips, coming back to your downward dog. Pedaling out the feet, resetting. Notice how this one feels compared to the first one you did. So hopefully you feel a little more open and stronger. We're going to lift the right leg up. We're going to bend the knee. We're going to open up the hip. So bring the right heel towards your left glute. Okay? Nice and open. And now flip your dog. Pivot your back foot. Bring your feet hip width distance apart. Lift the hips. Reach the arm up. Holding your flip dog for 5. And last one. And then we're going to come back to your downward dog with that leg lifted up. And then we're going to take the right knee to the left tricep for 3, 2, 1. Pivot the body, draw the knee to the nose. 3, 2, 1. And now knee to the left tricep. Hold, stay here at 3, final effort, 2, and 1. And now you're just going to lower that leg down. Walking the left leg back. Setting up for your half pigeon. So I'll offer you a pose that I really like. So you can either come into your pigeon pose, or if you want to try twisted pigeon, since we've been twisting, you can take your right elbow into the sole of the left foot and bring the hands to heart center, twisting open. You can try that too. Nice juicy twist there. Otherwise, you're just coming into regular pigeon if that's feeling better for you, for your hips today. And just slowing the breath again. Find that Ujjayi breath again if you've lost it. A few deep breaths here. If If you're in the twist, come back to center. Take a breath here. And then we're going to come back onto the hands. Okay. Walking the hands back. Swing your left leg forward. So you're in a seated tree pose. Sitting up nice and tall, flexing the left foot. We're going to inhale, arms up. Exhale, hinging forward over the left leg. So if you can't bind the foot, that's okay. Maybe you can use a towel or strap. Otherwise, bring your hands to your sticky mat, just dragging forward. Keep the right sit bone planted. Deep breaths here. One more breath. And then we'll walk back. And we're just going to make our way back to downward dog. We'll do one more float, coming forward, high plank. Lower chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale down. Left leg lifts. Find the twist, left knee, right tricep. Keep pushing the floor away. Breathe. And now slide the knee to the nose, pivoting that back foot. Hug that knee in nice and close, nice and strong. Almost there. And now knee to the left tricep. Nice, and then sinking down. So again, we're setting up for your pigeon pose. Okay, so you want to make sure your leg is straight behind you. Shoulders are square. Again, option to do a twisted pigeon if you'd like, bringing the elbow inside, which is a nice, you could just try it. Otherwise, you're just going to do your regular pigeon. We're coming forward, forehead to the mat. Deep breaths. Drawing your attention to your hips. Try not to let the mind wander, staying in your practice for a few more minutes. And having a home practice takes a lot more discipline than coming out to a class, especially if no one can see you. But just stay with it. Just keep coming to your mat every day, practicing, trying to spend this time. If you're in the twist, come back to center. And then we're all going to slowly come up out of the pose. This time we'll swing the right leg forward. Sitting up nice and tall. Inhale the arms up. Exhale. And remember, keeping the left sit bone down, coming to any variation of this pose. See, at each exhale, can you come a little bit deeper into the pose? We'll slowly come up. Bring the right foot to meet the sole of the left foot, setting up for our butterfly pose, bakasana. Lift the hips towards the heels. Bring the hands inside of the feet, opening the feet like you're opening a book. Maybe using your arms to help open up. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, beginning to control. Just breathing into any tension here. One more breath. We're going to grab our big toes, lean back on the sitting bones, open up the legs, take the gaze up, holding here nice and strong for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your knees, your heels together, and we're going to come onto our back, transitioning right away to happy baby. Grabbing the outsides of the feet, drawing the knees in towards the armpits. 2 more breaths. If it feels good, you can rock side to side, massaging the low back. Nice. Keep drawing in, and then come back to center. We're going to drop the soles of the feet to the mat. We're going to find our heels with our fingertips. Okay. Setting up for bridge pose, lift the hips up towards the ceiling, interlacing the hands underneath the back, walking the shoulder blades towards one another. Just taking a few deep breaths here, stretching out the front of our body. Option to take wheel with the hands beside the ears, coming to the crown of the head and pressing up. If you're in your bridge, keep lifting up. Wheel. Holding here, a few more deep breaths. And then we're all going to slowly come down, nice and slow. Okay. Open your arms into a T shape. Bring your feet mat width distance apart. And we're going to drop, so another twist, dropping the knees towards the left, taking the gaze over the right shoulder. Just breathing here into your twist. And then we'll come back to center, just twisting the other side. So again, feeling that nice stretch along the body. Nice. And then we'll come back to the center. Bring your hands along your side. We're just going to lift the legs up for a passive inversion. Maybe lifting the arms up, just ending our practice with an inversion. If you're at home and you want to bring, well, I hope you're at home. If you want to come against a handy wall, that also feels really nice. Just taking a few deep breaths here. Again, staying in your practice a few more moments. Just letting the blood flow towards the heart. So you want at least maybe 10 breaths in your inversion. If you prefer a headstand or shoulder stand, go ahead. Just take the inversion that's feeling good for you right here. And then when you're ready, making your way into your final resting pose, Shavasana. So letting go of your practice, letting go of the Ujjayi breath. Just sinking into your mat, but still staying present. One breath at a time. Yoga is a spiritual path that leads to the center of yourself. It's a hero's journey that takes you through valleys of darkness, where you will meet fear, anxiety, sadness, anger, pride, jealousy, and so much more along the way. Along the way, you cultivate the tool of an equanimous mind so that you can be strong and be brave. Once you arrive at the center of yourself, a wellspring of light, knowledge, peace, and love fills your heart. Practice until your cup overflows. Practice until your world changes. Practice until there is nothing left but the pure joy of surrender. Believe in yourself through the power of yoga. Practice every day. Never give up. That's by Kino McGregor. wiggling the fingers and toes, rotating your wrists and your ankles. Bring your hands above your head, feet together the way we began with a full body stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Roll to your right side, using your arm as a pillow, hugging the knees in towards the chest. Maybe thinking once again of your intention. And then slowly making your way back into a comfortable seated position with the eyes closed, palms to heart center. Thank you for joining me today. Thanks for participating in this virtual extension of our studio. It's great to see you all. I can't wait to see you all back in person. Hopefully it's really soon. It's been my absolute honor, pleasure, and privilege to guide you today. I thank you for your trust. Stay healthy and safe, everybody. Namaste. Hi, guys. I'm still on this. You're welcome. How are the new mats, guys? Yeah? Good, good. I see you there with them. Nice. How's that? Are everybody good? Yeah, Eric's muted. That's a good thing. If only we could do that in real life. Everybody's frozen. Okay, you guys were all frozen for a second, but I think everybody's back. Hyundai's still frozen, Eric's still frozen. Sam, did you do the whole class? I noticed you turned your video off. What's that? Guys, I can't. Yeah, everybody's frozen. Yeah, everybody's frozen. I don't know, maybe it's this computer. I don't know. What's for dinner, Sam? Oh, okay. Okay, I forgot so many poses. Sorry. Thank you, thanks. Yeah, it's so weird to teach like this. I don't know. This arm. Oh, let me save the Instagrams. Hang on. Make sure those. Okay. So.
Go closer. Go closer. Okay, see that button in the top corner with the arrow and the line? Push that. Yes.
Ah, okay. Now you know. Yeah.
Are you sure that it worked?
No.